Hey guys, what's up? Coming through again, just chilling. Been busy with things, trying to stay with the music and flying the quads. And I had some stuff that was supposed to come in to me here in the last few weeks, but it hasn't came to me. So some new stuff I had, some cool things I wanted to show you guys that ain't really out on the market yet, but I gotta make sure I get them. It was through Kickstarter. I don't know if you guys know what that is, but it's kind of like where people start off projects and you can kind of pledge on their project to get it early items. It's just all kinds of stuff. And there's one I should have coming in that they already sent to me, but my other project, it's kind of weird. It seems like the guys are trying to, I don't know, they're not really communicating with the backers, so we're just wondering if we're gonna get that or not. And it's kind of a little bit expensive. It was $160 pledge, so and by now I think it's kind of too late to really get a refund or anything. I'm not sure what the heck's going on, but I'm just waiting patiently. I'm just hoping for the best. I'll have to wait on that. Hopefully they come through for us and I can do a review or show you guys what that is. It's something pretty cool. It was supposed to be called the Zero Android console. Got a hover touch controller that came with it. And if you want to look it up, just type in Zero console on Google, and you'll be directed to the appropriate pages. But anyway, we got another unboxing for you guys. Yeah, word up. And this one is actually, a quad. I've been waiting for this for quite a while, actually. I always say that with everything. But gee, I placed the order for this one, I think, on September 1st. So it was the beginning of last month, and I just got it Saturday. So, it took like a little over a month there. But I finally got it. And I mean, if it's what I think it is, this should be the Mould King Super S33041 drone. They call it drone. I guess you can call it quadcopter. I'm gonna go by what it's titled as at GearBest. And it's been so long I don't remember which color I got. I'm gonna assume I got the white. I was getting a lot of white bodied, white frame quadcopters because I sometimes like to fly at night, and it seems with some of those ones, when the lights are in the frame or the body, and when the frame is white, the lights pretty much shine through the frame, so it's nice. But it seems like there is some too that the lights are just equally bright, if they're like on the bottom of the motor pods or wherever located somewhere like that. But with I always use the Eachine H8 Mini, for example. The white one, you can fly it at night. You can see it really good. The lights shine through the body. As a black one, the black one's a lot harder to fly at night. You just can barely see the little lights. But anyway, let's go ahead and get popping with this Mould King. And this is the first Mould King of my collection. I don't think I have any other ones. I actually had inquired about one a while back. Excuse me. And I had asked, I believe it was Flying Ryan, about it, and he kind of steered me away from it. So I didn't get it, just because there was so much other things out there anyway. But it was the Mould King Uranus is which one it was. I don't know the number of it, like how they call this one the 33041, but that one was a Mould King Uranus. And yeah, I asked him about that about 2-3 months ago, and he kind of made reference that it was like a JJRC 1000 clone. And I don't know, just kind of steered me away from it. But when I actually seen it flown by another reviewer, that's BS, it really looked dope. I was like, dang, I should have picked it up. It was I think it was like $18.99 when it first came out. I don't remember how much it was when I inquired on Flying Ryan's post. I think it was like $18.99 or $19.99. Then I did see it went up to like $21.99. And then that place, I don't know if that was it Tiny Deal or T-Mart. I think it was T-Mart. T-Mart was out of it. It said discontinued. So, but then I just typed up a search for it in Google, and I came across, I think, one of those RC websites. I think rcgroups.com or something, where somebody had posted a link to another place that had them. It was a little more. It was like $23 or something, but definitely seemed like a cool flyer that would have probably been the first Mold King in my collection if I would have got it. But instead, you know, I just held out and got other things, and this is the first, I believe. So let's go ahead and get it open. Word up. Okay, let me go ahead. I had to tear this one a little bit. I'll have to break out the knife. Maybe not. Alright, just okay, might have to break out the knife for this. So give me a second. I thought it was gonna come out easy. I guess not. I think I got the knife on hand here, though. Alright. Yeah, so there you have it. That is the Mold King. Alright, wow, they packaged this one really good. It's really, the plastic is really tight on there. Even with the knife, I'm having trouble getting this one. Alright, there we go. So that's the whole thing for you guys. That is the box right there. You know, I'll move it back so you can see it a little bit. The Super S Intelligent Unmanned Aerial Vehicle. And it tells you everything it has there. Let me scoot this up a little bit. Okay. It says head free, so I imagine that might be headless. 360 aversion. I'm not sure exactly what that is, but I'm just assuming that's like spinning yaw while you're moving. Like when I do reviews and I say back and forth yaw, you know, that could be somewhat 360 aversion. Maybe just going back and forth, left and right while you're yawing. I'm not positive what that term means. That could also be the flip. It looks like, you know, it's showing it going around. So, okay. I'm just trying to explain things there. 2.4 gigahertz radio. You guys know what that is. 6-axis gyroscope. High-powered battery. You know, we'll have to see how high-powered it is. Long-distance control. I'm kind of curious to see how far it goes. I think this one is advertised as going 50 to 100 meters. And I believe this one is a little more than the black one. It looks like it's 3806 now. I think the black one is 3329, so seems like they charged a few dollars more. When I got it, I think I paid even less. I think they had the coupon for them, so I paid like $29.99 or something. They were advertising that for quite a bit. And it says strong anti-wind capability, a key to return. I really do want to see how far this goes. 50 to 100 meters ain't really, that's decent for me, but well, I'll probably take it apart and see if I could do the crazy antenna mod I've did to a lot of my other ones, and hopefully the transmitters like that too. It seems like I've only been finding antennas and nano transmitters. These bigger ones, it's weird. I'll pull them apart and it looks like it's a chip antenna or something, or it's not like, you know, it's weird. The transmitters are definitely different than the nano transmitters, but I think I'm going to enjoy this one. You know, it looks like it flies decent. I definitely like the look of it, and for the price, you know, I just wanted to get the camera too. Even though, you know, these quads with the cameras that come with them are probably more toy grade, I do plan to get a better camera here soon. I really want to get a camera for the Tarantula. That's the one I want to get. They have one at GearBest or Banggood or somewhere. It's like $50, you know, that FPV camera. I mean, you could use it for other quadcopters too, but I'll probably get something like that. Maybe at least spend, or if I look, you know, find something better. I'm not sure, but I definitely do want to get a high grade camera for at least the Tarantula, as I'm thinking that's my biggest, most powerful you know, quadcopter that I have at the moment. The XK Alien's nice. I don't think it's as powerful as a Tarantula though, but yeah, on the box they show that a FPV camera Wi-Fi thing they're gonna have, or even just, you know, camera that they should have for it in the future if they don't already. So I'd like to pick up one of those, but then again, that could be more toy grade, so I'll have to look and see which one of my quads I can actually buy a good camera for, which, like I said, I'm thinking really the only one that probably has the power, since it's quite bigger, you know, looks like it's got big motors and big propellers, is the Yizon Tarantula X6. But yeah, so 50 to 100 meters. It says the flight time on this is about 6 minutes, so that's not too long. Charging time is 100 minutes, you know. And it looks like it's got headless mode, as we already told all that, 360 version. I'm sure you can do your flips if I'm thinking that's 360 version. And with that said, let's go ahead and open it. Show you what's inside the box. So word up. Right. Put so much tape on these boxes. I just gave myself a paper cut. Oh wow. Alright. Oh. So there you have it. That's oh, didn't want that to fall like that, but that's a box right there. So if you want to see the quad taken out, it's pretty nice. Wow, it's really light. I didn't realize it'd be so light, you know. Pretty cool looking. Nice nice shape, you know. It's definitely light. Looks like the battery's in it. So there's the quad. Here's the box. The box was, you know, if we stand the box up like that. Let me push it back a little more so you can see what comes in the box. So looks like on top there, it looks like there's your prop guard. So you got the prop guards on top. Looks like there's a transmitter. Got the transmitter right there. Let's turn this over a bit. The camera is right there, so you know you'll connect that camera. And there's your little bag with, it looks like your charger, a screwdriver, and I believe your spare props. I didn't actually check if it comes with the spare propellers, but it looks like it does. Actually, when I'm reading it on, oh, sorry about that. Actually, when I'm reading the description on GearBest, it says 2 landing gear. Oh yeah, okay, 2 landing gear for protection frame. So that's probably, those are probably your prop guards and your landing gear. You know, so that's pretty much everything it comes with. Well, you know, officially, it says it comes with the quadcopter, 2 landing gear, 4 protection frame, 1 transmitter, 1 USB cable, 1 screwdriver, 1 4GB memory card. So that'll be cool if it comes with the 4GB memory card. I see the charger there. I don't know if I see the reader though, but all I see is the charger. Or maybe the reader's under the camera or something. But it says it comes with the 4GB memory card. It could be in the slot of the camera. 1 card reader, the camera we do see, and the manual. So that's it. There you go. You pretty much have it. That is the Mould King Super S 33041 drone, and I got this from GearBest.com. And when I got it, it was like $29.99. After shipping, I think it was like $32.86 or something. So you know, it looks like this version has gone up. It's a $38.06 for the white version, or white color, I guess you could say. You know, and the black looks to be $33.99. So that is the Mould King Super S 33041 drone, and you can get yours from GearBest.com. All right, peace out, guys. Hey, yo, what's up, guys? And when I was doing this quick unboxing here, I forgot to show the manual. Sorry about that, but I'll just go ahead and add it on. Let me show you what it looks like really quick. So there's 2 sides to it. It's not like in pages. It's just like a 1-page spread. This is the English side. It says Super S, you know, the smart UAV 4-axis aircraft. So there's all your English description on that side, and then if you turn it around, you got your Chinese description on the other side. But just thought I'd throw that in there really quick. Sorry about that. All right, you guys take care. Peace out.